Muhammad ibn al-Qasr relates that in Istanbul there was a governor, he died. They dug a grave for him when they were on the verge of lowering this body. Inside the grave, do you know what they saw? Inside the grave they saw a black snake waiting for him inside the grave. They were terrified. Naturally they were terrified. They didn't want to bury this guy inside this grave, so they took another grave. Now they've spent hours digging the second grave there, on the verge of lowering the body inside the grave, and you know what the same snake they saw in the first is wearing. In the second, they dig a third grave, and they find when they're on the verge of lowering this grave, all of a sudden they find the same black snake inside the grave. I ask you, my young friends, on that particular occasion, that narration, what do you think it suggests? How many graves do you think they dug on that day? For 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 0, 1, 5, 2, 0, 25, 30 graves. The narration says on that day they dug about 30 graves. Every time the grave was dug and they were on the verge of lowering this body inside the grave, they would find the same blood snake waiting. Where are you going to hide? It doesn't come any clearer than this. Where are you going to hide? Where? Allah, you know, even when you've gone 60 under, you can't get away. You've left the done and you've gone 60 under and you think you've got away with it. This is where it will begin. Fed up after digging so many graves that consulted the Amar. What should we do with this person? May Allah protect us. They said, you know what? Just bury him inside the grave. Leave the rest to Subhanahu Washington Ta'ala. And they buried him. Black snake in the grave. True story. I love Wallah.